Highlighting the diversity of our stories is important. Understanding that we move in different ways is essential in recognizing how even within this strange category of Vietnamese American, there are so many ways of embodying what it means to hold this identity. But at the same time, it's important for us to realize that we are all woven from the same cloth. Even as we've been unraveled through the decades by war, separation, poverty, and racism, we can find comfort in the fact that we share a collective origin story. This is the beauty of an identity as complex as ours. We are many stories branching from a shared heart, many ties pulled together by one moon, lost children of ancestors fumbling through the messiness towards a common narrative, one of confusion, one of shame, guilt, but ultimately, hopefully, one of love. It is in this messiness that we prove to ourselves that our greatest weapon against the forces that tear us apart is this love for our origins, this love for learning what it means to be Vietnamese.
And what does this show mean for those of us who aren't Vietnamese? Are we allowed to partake in this experience? What does it mean for us to be here right now with you? What does this show mean to Asian Americans as a whole? And to the other marginalized identities in the room? To the other people of color, to the disabled, to the queer, to the deviant, and to the different? The truth is that there will always be something for us to learn. Names of messy ancestry, complicated history, and unifying love can ring true for all of us that are marginalized. And the sooner that we recognize the connections between us and the other, the sooner we can do things like build relationships, form coalitions, organize towards causes that are bigger than ourselves, and ultimately make space beyond the margins.
These times are complicated, and while not all things are solved by love and stories, I think this is a good place to start. This year's theme holds many meanings. Just as the moon pulls the tides, the origins of the Vietnamese diaspora, Nguyen Peter Hoang, serve as the gravity holding together the diversity of our stories. Trở về một tình yêu, or returning home to one love, references the journey that we all must take to return to ourselves.
But these aren't the only meanings. What we hope is that you'll be able to pull your own meanings from our show. Without further ado, one moon, many tides. Trở về một tình yêu.
It tastes different.
I literally made it the same though.
Okay, and I'm saying it's literally different. Are you sure you're following Dad's recipe?
Well, as much as I can. It's kind of hard to try and make it by memory since Dad and I never actually wrote down the recipe. I kind of had to just guess on the exact amount of stuff to put in for the broth.
You just kept seasoning until the ancestors told him it was enough. Are you channeling the ancestors?
Can we please stop fighting over the food? Look at this menu I redesigned. I know we're trying to bring in new customers, so I decided to make it a little flashier.
Yikes.
Not your best work, Anne.
Yeah, with that font, that's so 1975. We're in 76 now, T. Wake up.
You two literally only stopped fighting just to gang up on me.
That's not true.
It's kind of true.
I literally raised you on my back.
You have scoliosis.
Okay, son, Jesus.
At this point, I don't even know why we need a new menu, and everyone just comes here for a food plate anyway. No one in the village can make it like that in Madu. No one can make it like they did.
Hey, come on. The one you made was really good, I promise.
Thanks. I just wouldn't want them to be disappointed that we couldn't keep our little tradition going. I mean, we've been making this dish together ever since we were little.
Mom would always yell at you for making it too spicy.
And Dad would always take it easy on you, even when you literally served it without noodles once. You served bún bò Huế without the bún?
me happy that we're still trying to make it, even if it doesn't taste the same. And I'm glad that we still have nights like this, eating together, just like we used to.
Sometimes it feels like they hear us again.
It really does. Hey, Beth.
Hey, Matt. We miss you.
You want to say anything, Skit?
Are you sure they can even hear us? It's weird talking to them without them actually saying anything back.
Of course they can hear us. Every time we light incense and pray, they're listening. And this picture of them tells us they're watching over us, even though they're gone.
I guess. Hey, Ba. Hey, Ma. I brought you your favorite fruit, mangkok and yang. The restaurant is okay, I guess. Not many customers as usual, but we're getting better at making jumbo now. And Koi is still getting trouble at school, and Hui is going on dates now.
Hey, shh, don't tell them that.
Anyways, miss you, love you. Thanks for watching over us.
Alright, let's pray. We have to tell her.
About her unpromising career in design?
No, you dingus, you know what I'm talking about.
About her... about leaving Vietnam forever? To become refugees in the foreign land of the United States of America?
Oh my god, yes, about that. But keep your voice down. Soldiers might be patrolling. And the rest of the village can probably hear you too. We can't get caught before we actually try to leave.
Fair point. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a hard conversation, so, nose goes.
You've got to be kidding me. You know you can't spend your whole life avoiding hard conversations and using humorous antics to cover up the fact that you're actually terrified of the future. Pull yourself together. She'll be home from school soon. I'll start the conversation, but you've got to be ready.
Yes.
I don't want this.
We don't have a choice anymore, T. This is just something we have to do.
But my friends, my school, our house, our village, you just want to leave all this behind?
It's not something that we want to do. No one wants to do it. No one wants to leave home.
This restaurant, this home, we can't take any of this with us. All the memories with Dad and Matt are here. The streams they used to take us to during the summer, gone. The nights out on the porch, singing songs, telling stories, gone. Once we leave, everything will change. We will change. Everything we've ever worked for, everything Matt and Matt worked for, over.
If we stay here, we won't make it. The soldiers come around every day now. Families are disappearing every week. Matt and Ma weren't exactly on the good side of the government, and we know that. People aren't coming into the restaurant anymore because they knew that and were going to be connected to us. If they find us, it's over. What are we supposed to do? Stay here and let them do what they want to us? Leaving means we have a chance.
Steve, I know this is hard. It's not meant to be easy. And if it were up to us, we'd stay here forever, cooking bumba play for our neighbors and keeping the shop alive, just like Ben and I wanted us to. Look, I don't want to go this way. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. But he's right. There's no future for us here anymore. And the sooner we accept that, the sooner we can start fighting for our future somewhere else.
I just want what's best for you, T. For us, our little family. You're a smart kid, and I want you to go to school. And I want you to be safe and happy too. And if any of us ever decide we want kids, I want them to be safe and happy and healthy too. And leaving doesn't guarantee any of those things, I know. But maybe there's a better life for somewhere out there. It's just not here. I talked to one of our relatives. There's a boat leaving next week, and they might have room for us. I've been saving up money, and we have just enough. And Goat High said he'd be willing to row us out to it at night.
Well, what happens when we're on the ship?
We hope it doesn't capsize, get attacked by pirates, or stopped by the government.
What?
Let's be optimistic. I heard the family next door got picked up by a ship within the week. And they made it to someplace in America called Kentucky?
What's in Kentucky?
They say it's like the movies. Big buildings, horses, white people, cheese.
Wow.
Wait. Kentucky. 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 Kentucky.
I guess this was really it. One last time.
Hey, look, our old photo albums.
Hey, Steve's first day of school, so small and shrimpy.
That one time Chloe got his head sung with his circus railing.
I thought that we established we weren't going to talk about that anymore.
Hey look, I've always liked this one. Mad Mather in the restaurant's grand opening.
You look just like Matthew.
You know, we can't take these with us, but maybe find a picture you like and stick it in your bag.
I think I'm gonna choose this one. It's of the 5 of us together. Aww. And this one too.
Should we go along this time? Now, I need you two to remember this. No matter where we end up, no matter how our lives change after this point, it'll always be the 3 of us. Chi, Koi, and Hui. And that's never gonna change. It doesn't matter how hard life gets, we have each other, right? We're all that we have left. I do everything I can to take care of you two, and that's never gonna change.
So Hui, what if the things I said could happen, do happen? What if something bad happens to us out there?
They won't. I've got you both. I won't let anything hurt you, I promise.
What happens when you start a new life? What happens when Vietnam isn't home anymore?
Well, I can't tell you exactly, but I do know, regardless of wherever we end up, we'll always have our memories of Vietnam with us. We'll always be Vietnamese, and no one can take that away from us, so long as we remember it ourselves.
So they won't even have blue bomb way there, just cheese. You can't even eat cheese without exploding within 10 minutes of eating it.
Then, we'll make it ourselves. We'll open a new restaurant. We'll show those meat young people real spice. I'll run the kitchen, He will design super cool menus, and you'll become friends with all the customers, like you did here. It'll be like home, but different, maybe in a good way. My point is, so long as that we have each other, so long as we remember the things we learned and loved here, Vietnam will always be with us. When we find home, wherever we go, we'll make it, I promise.
Come on, the boat's leaving in an hour.
Is all of this really necessary?
I'm trying to cut down, but my things don't fit.
I told you not to bring too much baggage.
We're fleeing the country. Literally all we're bringing is baggage.
Okay, well, emotionally, literally, metaphorically, you've got a lot of things going on. You've got a lot of things packed. Unpack them. I told you each of us could only bring a few things in our bags.
Ugh, fine.
Let's turn on the radio and see what the weather is like tonight. It's the full moon out tonight, folks. Wind levels are within the danger zone. The waves are going to be real strong. Beware of high tides. It's going to be better to stay as far as possible from the shore. Stay safe out there.
Hiên slow down and have an existential crisis like every hour. And you know what? I think it's about that time.
Damn, I'm gonna get tagged.
The only season that you need to be worrying about is the seasoning in the soup. It's like water and 3 grains of salt. How about you channel some of that creative energy you put into your silly horoscopes and your poetry and learn how to...
Whoa, okay, so you know my slam is coming up next month, and poetry's no joke. No, it's astrology. I'm just like fragile right now. And I'm tired. Can y'all manage without me for the rest of the day? I was planning on going to Hunter's lacrosse game.
You're always doing regen stuff. Why are you always hanging out with white people?
At least I have friends, okay? Also, I'm going by Tammy now. Thank you very much. Wow, that's some serious Aries energy.
Come on, Lynn. I'm gonna need you to help me out here. Matt's having a hard enough time with the bills in the restaurant as it is. You gotta help me.
I know, Dee. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's alright, kiddo. How about this? We can prep together and you can read me my natal chart while we do it.
Oh, hell yeah!
I'm back from the store. Help me unload. Where's the stuff?
She's hanging out with her friends.
Alright, guys. I think I'm nice. You can help me unload.
Yes, ma'am.
Lynn, get over here. We haven't even started prepping the fruit and Matt's gonna be here soon.
First of all, it's Tammy, okay? And I don't get it. We just buy all this fresh fruit just to throw it away later. It's such a waste. Tammy? Ang Ngoy, Kahui, and Kakui said that Mom says that it's for them, and Mom says that it's their favorite, and they probably miss them, so it's important for us to bring them some. Yeah, but they're dead, dude. I don't get it. Instead of wasting all that money for food that's just gonna rot, she could be spending it on something better. On us. Or on me.
Look, whatever her reasons, it's important for her that we do this. So just be quiet and pray, please.
Whatever.
See? Not that hard.
Whatever. Can I leave? Hunter's waiting for me.
Yeah, whatever. I just can't deal with her, Lynn. She's always being disrespectful to Matt, and she's running off all the time. What's she even doing in Louisville, Kentucky? Hanging out in Walmart parking lots?
I don't know, Dee. I think you should probably take it easy on her. I think she's trying to figure things out.
Take it easy? What's that gonna do her? And I raised you, basically. Changed your diapers, read you your books. You turned out great, you're welcome.
Yeah, okay, whatever, thank you. All I'm saying is, maybe she needs a little more time, okay?
She better get her act together soon or Matt's gonna full name her. I'll never forget the day she was like, Nguyễn Việt Chi tới đây bây giờ để má nói con cái này một lần nhé.
Oh yeah, never again.
Dude, I do not want to be here right now.
I know, but it was the only place open on Sunday. Let's just try it.
Okay, whatever, we're already inside. I guess we'll sit down. I don't know, dude. Do you see dirty it is in here? And do you think they even speak English at these types of places? Well,
Yeah, well, I hope so. 'Cause sure enough, I don't speak, like, whatever they speak. I mean, it smells better than it looks. At least it'll be cheap. Let's just keep here. Let's just stay.
okay, yeah, I'll trust you on that. Hey, one of you, can we have our water? Water for the table?
Oh, look at these prices.
Oh, yikes. They're gonna charge us this much for this type of food? I don't know.
Like, we're already here. Let's just, like, never come back.
We're just gonna order now? Order now? Two of the
base. We're just gonna have, like, 2 of the number 3, please.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Did you see those 2 massive rats outside? And look, I'm pretty sure there's only one server for the entire place. They have no idea what they're doing.
Like, why are you so mad? Why do you care so much?
Are you on my side right now?
Yeah, I mean, I am, but I guess I just don't want you to, like, yell every time. I just want you to calm down. Hey.
Sorry, sir. Sorry for the wait.
I need you both out of my face right now. Dude! Oh, let's be honest, the floor needed it anyway.
Now, why are you doing this? I don't know if I'll take complaint. Just keep calling complaint. Look, why? Maybe why is it bad with you? And we can't afford that right now. Or if you get angry at me, I don't know, Bob. Just clean. Okay.
What's his problem? Why is he doing that?
Calm down.
Let's hang on a second.
I mean, at least they're good for something, alright?
Okay, I'm not taking this from him anymore.
What's this? Is there a problem here?
Listen to me. You can't just come into this restaurant and treat my mom and my sister like that. And you scumbags, why are you letting them do this to us?
This is really cute. You have actually got some nerve starting a scene like this. Keeping in mind, you're in my city. Do you know how easily I could have you put right back where you came from?
It's just not worth it. Yeah, they're not even worth it. Let's just leave, Okay. We're leaving. Here's some money. Here you go. Thank you so much. Okay, we're leaving. It's not worth it. Let's go.
You all got lucky this time, but you better watch yourselves.
I'm sorry.
So, are we gonna keep sweeping things under the rug, or are we gonna talk about them finally? Because Matt is not even saying a thing, and Thumb hasn't even been back to the restaurant.
I don't know, Dee. It's kind of natural for us to sweep things under the rug. It's almost like if we don't acknowledge it, then maybe it didn't happen. Look, what happened was traumatic, and it's definitely not the first time that Matt has dealt with this before, especially when she first came over here. We've all had our run-ins with racist lowlives, but we've never experienced it like that together before. It felt different for some reason. Seeing Matt act like that was just awful. Seeing her look so weak, hurt in an entirely new way.
I just don't get it, though. We just let that guy get away with it, and now Matt's afraid of speaking English at the grocery store, and Thumb just pretends like she doesn't even know us anymore. She acts like changing her name to Tammy will, for some reason, change the fact that she's Viet.
But can you blame them? You saw the other people in the restaurant. They didn't do anything about it. They just sat there and watched. Who knows what could happen next? They just sat there and watched. Who knows what could happen happen next? Yeah, we have a few neighbors here and there, but it's not like we live in San Jose where it's essentially a mini Saigon. We're really out here in Louisville. Louisville, Kentucky. Who's gonna protect us?
Look, I understand being afraid, I do, but you know, we can't just live the rest of our lives watching what we say, what we do, where we go. And it's not just us either, it's the other Vietnamese in the neighborhood too. We're all just watching each other walk on eggshells, waiting for the next racist person to explode. But what if we show these racists that we aren't afraid of them, that we won't cater to them anymore? What if we like to protect each other from stuff like this? What would this place look like if we were actually proud of who we were?
Well, why are you yelling at me? I'm not the racist. I hear you really. But that's easier to say in the safety of our home. You know, you can't just change things overnight.
I know, but you know, every time I see Matt bowing down to the big white guys at the store, it breaks my heart. She didn't come all the way here from Vietnam and lose her family, her old life, start up this new life, this new restaurant, to be told that she doesn't belong here, because she does belong here. She deserves better than that.
She does, and we do, but I don't know what to do next. I don't know how to be proud of who I am. I don't know how to be unafraid. Hearing news about deportations every night doesn't make it any easier. Didn't you hear about what happened to Cao Hai's family a couple weeks ago? Look, I know I seem as if I'm proud of being Vietnamese with my poetry and stuff, but in reality it's different. Poetry is safe for me. Words are where I find my strength because they're easier to write than they are to say. But when it comes down to it, I think I'm afraid too. I think I'm scared I'll never know what it means to be Viet. Does it mean that we have to speak the language perfectly? Because God knows I only passed Viet school because Viet took pity on me. Are we supposed to dress the part? Am I supposed to ditch my well-curated art hole look for, what, ow eyes? What does it even mean to be Viet right now? Is there a right way to do this? Is it even safe to be who we are, out in the open? What, dude? It's too early for this. Huh?
I quit.
Quit? You must be kidding me. Coming out of mom's womb was an eternal contract for working here. Pick up your apron.
No. You know what? I'm done. And you know why? Because I'm leaving. I'm running away and you'll never see me again. Say your goodbyes now.
Yeah? So you intend to leave here with a liter of ginger ale and a bag of Vine Hot Cheetos.
The essentials.
And a single avocado.
We're nutritionists. What? Say it. Don't judgmental.
Is this because of what happened last week?
Maybe.
And running away is going to help you how?
Well, my plan was to get adopted by a white family. Like that baby was raised by wolves. Except me. And the white family.
This is your solution to what happened last week? What's even going on in there? Look, kid, I get it. We're afraid too, but you can't just run away from your problems when bad things happen. And I don't think living with a white family is gonna solve your problems. Look, you can change your name, you can change your clothes, but you can't change the color of your skin, and you're never gonna change the fact that you're always gonna be Vietnamese.
Yeah, no matter what you say, what you do, who you hang out with, you're always going to be Viet. You got to accept that.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the way I feel. I know I've been raised with some culture here and there, but a part of me has always felt like it never belonged to me, or that I belonged to it, or whatever. I feel like fraud, wearing outfits to church, going to Jewel, celebrating that, or even working in this restaurant. Gee, I can't speak Vietnamese like you do, only enough to get by or at the restaurant or talk to mom. And Lynn, I can't write poetry like you do either. I can even convince myself that I'm Vietnamese, let alone anyone else.
But there's no judge that's weighing you on a scale of how Viet you are, so who are you trying to prove it to?
To you, to Lynn, to mom, to every Viet person in that neighborhood. to every white person, because if I don't, then I get criticized. Like when you get mad at me for forgetting certain words, or when Lee gets upset and I forget the politics of the war. I feel like a fraud. I can never be the perfect Vietnamese daughter, so I just gave up. I'm sorry. It's tiring.
Hey, kid, look, it's my fault, okay? I should be sorry. I never meant to make you feel any less Viet than you are. And to tell you the truth, Lynn and I, we feel the same way. It's really not easy connecting to the future here.
Yeah, and just because I write poetry and know the histories doesn't make me any more Viet than you are. Look, I wrote something that I think we all need to hear. When we were little, Nan used to trace the lines on my palms. She drew your lifespan, these lifespans, and mine. She converged the lines in the middle, right in the middle of my fist. She would say to me, "This is where both you and your sisters are. This is where your lives have blossomed from within me and grew outwardly. My daughters came into this world alone, and one day your Ma will not be here with you. But no matter what, every time you trace the lines back to the very center, there you all are, always together, in the palms of your own hands." When you were born, time stopped for a second. The universe ensured that it blossomed the most beautiful lotus flower, the flower of Vietnam, with your name etched all throughout its reach, proving to the world just how you belong here and just the way you are. The universe sprouted you from the unforgiving depths of the earth into the beautiful light to showcase to the world and its inhabitants just how inconceivable your strengths are. You defied all odds against you to flourish into something so incredible, yet so vulnerable. When Maui says, we had very little to nurture this beauty. When our white neighbors felt uncomfortable with us speaking Vietnamese, they stomped on your leaves, pulled out our roots, and ensured that we were not to be invasive of their lands. Your friends depleted you of water when they remained silent with disgusted faces as your chopsticks met your lips of the only taste that reminded you of home. All you had left was to either wilt or learn to flourish in this unfavorable, unwelcoming, and unfamiliar path with thee and me together. Our suffrage in silence will never mute the cries of racism our existence has mistakenly reverberated. We have to scream louder. We have to shout so loud there is no room to misconstrue our existence to be anything else but valid. You have to believe in the power of your words. You must put power in all that you have to say. Because your words are the only thing that will remain here years from now, when one day Ma's gone, Dee and I are gone, or when you're gone. Remember, Ma says that we're all here. In the center of our palms, we are all here, but without each other, we have nothing to hold on to. But you see, together, this is strength in our sisterhood. There is power when we stand together, even when our world bears all its weight against us. Here we stand, and here we are. We are Vietnamese, and no one can ever take that away from us. What are we supposed to be saying? I don't know, Matt says to say hi or something.
Okay, I'll start then. Hello, Ngoan. It's me, your Jawai. I'm Viet Chi. This is Viet Linh. This is Viet Thumb.
Oh my ơi, năm nay trời ơi, hurry up, they're waiting.
Mấy thứ chuyện con ngộ quá. Bắt chạy được. Bạn không có vui gì hết.
Ông ngoại, is that you? Hi. Are you supposed to be dead?
Well, yes. We've never done this with them
Boy, man, you drink. You talk a lot. You say it.
Anyways, kids, every time you light incense, we listen.
Surprise!
What?
Come on, kids. There's not a lot of time before we get fuzzy here. Talk to us. Ask us questions. Any advice you want? Any stories about all the great things I did? Things like that?
Well, I guess we've kind of been going through a lot right now, and we just don't really know what it means to be Viet.
Yeah, I have all this pressure to be the perfect Vietnamese daughter. And if I'm afraid if I'm not, I'll be disappointing you. Listen, kids, we're done. And all this stuff about us watching over you, it's mostly true, but to be honest with you, we just got cable up there, and your grandpa is having the time of his life.
Oh, I know, 40 years dead and they finally give us cable, but it's not that good, you guys. Like, Bang she sits on Dai Somo, which is badly dubbed Viet dramas. And 2 and 3 do the same thing. It's the same episode of Paris by Night, always by Nguyen, but I'm trying to see Nguyen Luan dance. Hey, yeah!
My point is that we love you, we're watching over you, and we're protecting you. But we're not here to police your every movement. We're not here to tell you how to live your life. We don't expect you to be perfect reflections of who you once were.
Golly. Times are changing. Vietnam is different, and so is the US. So naturally, the ways in which you and I are Vietnamese will be different. But ultimately, we share the same beautiful heart.
All of us, me, Nguyen, Hui, we love you all so much. We love watching over you because there's so much pride to see how you carry on our culture, whether it's making our soup or in our language. But what brings us the most joy is seeing how you guys transform toward a new community. The old Vietnam is not trying to make you is all gone. But it's amazing to see you do new life people at this stage. It's more amazing than we could have ever imagined. Online, anything to add?
Thôi, bà nói đủ rồi. We love you and stuff like that.
Aw, we love you too. Thank you for everything.
Chào đón chúc Tết.
But don't you miss it, Mom? Where you grew up, the friends you hung out with, the place you used to call home? Don't you miss that?
Of course I do, Carl. I carry all of those memories with me. My memories are vivid. The sounds of the cicadas during the summer, the smell of my parents making bún bò Huế at the restaurant, the feeling of playing in the stream with my brothers after school. All of that is me. But of course, the bad memories are with me too. Hearing we have to leave home for the first time, boarding the boat, seeing my homeland for the last time, seeing my brothers for the last time. All of it is in me. We knew it was hard, but how come you never told us? You never asked, and it's difficult to remember all those painful memories. I had a lot of pain in my life, but all of that made me who I am today. So I do my best.
And it's just that when we look at old photos of you, it just shows me that you had a life before us. And you know, it's silly, but I always just thought of you as just Mom, you know?
I've got lots of stories, so of my life here, of my life there, of my parents' lives, and my brother's lives, even my grandparents and their parents' lives. But I'm starting to forget, and I think that's the hardest part. When we first left Vietnam, my brother told me that all I had to do to hold on to home was to remember the life we shared together. But now that I've grown older, my memories have begun to fade, and I'm afraid my connection to home will fade as well. That's why I need you. What do you mean? Did you ever realize why your names were so special? Did you ever realize what your names meant?
I thought that you just put Viet in it to remind us that we're all Vietnamese.
Yes and no. Ki means body. Your body is Vietnamese. Your flesh, your blood, your bones. Your body, Vietnam. Viet Linh means mind. Your mind is Vietnamese. Your words, your thought, your poetry. You express Vietnam. Viet Tam means heart. Your heart is Vietnamese.
Your spirit, your resilience, your stubbornness, you symbolize Vietnam. And all three of you, the three of you become Vietnam. You are Vietnamese, wholly and completely, and nothing can ever change that. Each of you are living memorials to your grandparents and to your uncles. But when I'm gone, you will become my memory. You carry on my story, just as you do now. You will carry Vietnam with you always, both the new Vietnam and the old Vietnam. Listen to me, Con. Con là người Việt Nam.
Tôi là người Việt Nam. I'm Vietnamese.
Con là người Việt Nam.
Tôi là người Việt Nam. I am Vietnamese.
Con là người Việt Nam.
Tôi là người Việt Nam. I am Vietnamese.
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 Tôi là người Việt Nam.
I am Vietnamese.